Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. What's happening? It's Anthony from the Daily Truth, the truth in 5 to 7 minutes. If you are watching this on OBBM, today's a little bit of a current event concept. Obviously, talking a little bit about the inauguration, my quick opinions, also the idea of pardons and the idea that we should all come together. And, I've recently had some discussions about as I'm speaking, just to keep moving further and further away from politics. And I don't mind that per se, but when there is something that I do believe I want to speak up about, I am going to speak up about it. So that's just the way that it is. So do me a favor, like this video, share this video, do all the things with this video. If it looks like I'm cold, it's because I'm cold. I just came in from outside, been shipping out ice. Again, if you're watching this on OBBM and you're in the Texas area, you're probably like, that was cold a week ago. Anyways, day after the inauguration, thoughts. Jeanette, I see you in the comments. First off, I have my Wednesday speaking class this week on Wednesday night, hence the Wednesday speaking class. We're down to about 5 or 6 left before I will have to start making it part of a membership or one-time situation. But if you'd like to join, go to doubledownspeaking.com. I have exactly 4 spots left open in my paid speaking class. It starts on February 18th. If you're interested, this is the last one I will be giving a discount on. So hit me up if you're interested in being part of an 8-week class. It's a lot of fun, transformational speaking, double down speaking, whole goal of speaking with intention. Jeanette, what's up? It's actually, so it's 20 in Georgia. Just so you know, the wind chill here this morning was 5 or 6. And lastly, hit me up. I will actually have a new link going out soon that'll give a little bit more information. I'll actually be probably switching that today. So if you go to @AnthonyMichaelRusso, if you want to learn more about Make Wellness Peptides, let me know. Hit me up there, but I'll have a link that will have a little bit more information so you can find out more. And even purchase on there. But strongly suggest it. I take the lean. I take the fit. All right, 5 to 7 minutes, which means we got 3 to 5 minutes to finish this bad boy up. Let's talk a little bit about the idea. And I encourage you to share this video. I'm not going to be speaking from a place of yay Trump or anti-Biden, but I want to just really quick speak on the concept of pardons and the inauguration as a whole. First off, I do like a lot of the shifting that we've seen in terms of some of the celebrities, people like Snoop Dogg, Nelly, all this different stuff. Carrie Underwood, who sang an amazing America, was it America the Beautiful? Yeah, I think so. Whatever she's saying. Anyways, all these different things. We're seeing just a shift of let's just screw the politics, come together, let's figure it out. The preemptive pardons should be a place that which what Biden did should be a place of coming together. There's a lot of people talking about the idea that people that are innocent don't get pardoned. That's a pretty true statement. And in the case of his family, Joe Biden pardoned his whole family, which is curious. Why would you pardon your whole family if there wasn't something that could be prosecuted? And there are some people that in some of the comments that I've seen that are talking about the fact, well, it's because Trump said he's got a vendetta and yada, yada. We still have the court system. He's not the judge, jury, and executioner. So even if they brought up charges, if there is no validity to said charges, they would be dropped immediately. And also, on day one of the executive orders, Trump dropped the ability for the Department of Justice to be weaponized against American citizens, which the Biden family would include. Now, Hunter Biden was pardoned because he was found, had crimes that he committed, obviously. The really peculiar one, and again, the reason I'm bringing this up is because I think it gives grounds for people to maybe put down the shields, put down the armor, put down the swords. Fauci was pardoned as well. And for many people that are on the side of Fauci is not the man that he was built up to be by the media. He's not the guy where people are like, Dr. Fauci, you're the one. That one where they took advantage of the poor autistic child to make him sing the Fauci song, which was ridiculous for PR purposes. So the idea that I give you is if Fauci has no dirt on him, and we've already said the Department of Justice can't be weaponized against people. And by the way, Fauci really never spoke out against Trump, so why would Trump go out after Fauci? I think that speaks volumes for the fact that there is definite evidence that Fauci manipulated the American people. I try not to get too political on my daily truths anymore. That's not my point. But when it has the air of being able to get people to think take a step back and realize that innocent people don't get pardoned. And to look at the whole Biden family, which the right has deemed the Biden crime family, it brings some validity to these claims when you see the fact that Biden in his last couple hours pardoned these people that on paper look like, well, to some, especially on the opposing side of me, or the left side, whatever you want to call it, they look innocent on paper unless you dive into them. And I think his fear is if people dive into them, there's going to be some issues. So my overriding theme in today's truth is, the truth is we should realize that there was some glaring issues in the Biden family. We should realize that there was some glaring issues with Fauci. The fact that they're getting pardons on the way out, when in all reality, that's there. I mean, we already had the laptop for the Biden family that had evidence of some wrongdoing, but was, of course, never prosecuted or never looked into properly, especially by the media for the first year and a half, 2 years. There is some clear impropriety, especially on foreign dealings in foreign nations, which I do think in many ways can tie to how much money we are dumping into Ukraine right now. I think there's something to mention there. Again, I think that America is a beacon of freedom, free speech, all the different things, and we also are the harbinger of the harbinger. That's an interesting word to use there. We're also the leader of the free world, and I think that there is some responsibility we have globally, but at the same time, we do need to take better care of the people at home, especially when they go through tragedies like what we saw in North Carolina, Maui, and of course now in LA. So I think there's a lot to unpack, a lot to unpack in all of that. I just want people to think about it, because in the end, the positive takeaway, whether you disagree or agree with my politics, is the fact that there is a potential air of truth that people on my side might have had this whole time. So drop the shields, drop the armor, drop the swords. That's today's daily truth. Do me a huge favor. If you'd like to join me on my speaking class on Wednesday night, just go to doubledownspeaking.com, register for me. I would love to see you there. Again, only 4 more spots left in my paid class, which starts February 18th. I'll probably be doing another one after that, but the February 18th one will probably be the last one. Actually, it will be the last one that I will be allowing discounts on. So God bless, guys. Have a great rest of your day. Don't surrender your pets. It's cold outside if you're watching this live on the social medias. If you're on OBBM, it's actually quite warm this week. But whatever. God bless, guys. Have a great rest of your day. Take it easy. Don't be a garbage human.